Beautiful friends, what is up and welcome back to the Loosely Bound YouTube channel. Today we're going to be finding a new book recommendation from Buzzfeed. So Buzzfeed is super well known for having a ton of quizzes about literally anything you can think of. So I figured we would take a book recommendation quiz from Buzzfeed. If it's a book I haven't read before, I'm gonna order it and read it, and I'll let you guys know if Buzzfeed is actually worthy of making book recommendations or not. Before we begin, don't forget to subscribe to the channel if you want to see more bookish videos like this one. So let's go ahead and dive into this quiz. The one that we're doing today is kind of funny. It caught my attention. It's called Build a Quaint Town and we'll give you a book recommendation. So I'm recording my screen on my cell phone right now. Let's build a quaint town and see what we should read. Also, if you guys want to check out this quiz and take it and come back to the comments and let me know what book recommendation BuzzFeed gave you, I feel like that would be really interesting to see, what kind of different stuff they're recommending to people. But anyway, okay, let's first pick the house that we want to live in. So we've got like a kind of standard pretty looking house, a little cabin thing, little house on a hill, and this kind of gothic-y mansion looking thing. We're gonna go little cabin in the woods. I like that hammock out there. Now pick the town's library. This is a good one. I'm already super drawn to this bottom right-hand one, the one that's all like dark and it's got the book ladder and stuff. So that's where we're gonna go. You'll need a cafe to pass the time in. Ooh, you're right. We definitely do need a cafe in our quaint town. So which one? I like the plants in the second one, but I really like, in this third one, the bottom left-hand side, those little hanging lights. Anywhere you put hanging lights, that's gonna get me every time, no matter what kind of venue it is. So yeah, we're going hanging lights cafe. What does downtown look like? I feel like I like this top right one, the second one. It just looks very like homey and friendly, and yeah, that's gonna be our downtown. Okay, pick a notable landmark. Ooh, this one's cool. We can either have a religious building, a statue, a museum, or ancient ruins. I feel like we have to go ancient ruins, right? Like that seems like some stuff I'd want to explore. Yeah, for sure, ancient ruins. What will the weather be like in your town? Snowy, sunny, breezy, or rainy? Definitely rainy, 100%, because there's nothing better than going to my library in my quaint town and then heading over to my cafe with its hanging lights on a rainy day and reading this book that BuzzFeed's gonna recommend. Rainy, for sure. The main industry. These are getting deep. Okay, what's the main industry there? Trading, agriculture, fishing, or tourism? Tourism's gonna be out because I don't want a bunch of people coming to my quaint town. It's not going to be quaint if we have tourists all over the place. Trading, agriculture, or fishing? Let's go with fishing because then that means that we're going to be close to some water. And I like that. Okay, how do people get around? They can either bike and walk, they can take a horse and carriage, they can drive, or they can use public transportation. So I'm trying to like envision my whole life here, you know? If it's a rainy day, I probably don't want to be stuck biking and walking, but I can always use an umbrella. Horse and carriage just seems, no, kind of the same, like you're gonna be out in the rain. Public transport is no, because coronavirus and gross. So I feel like driving is the most practical, but biking and walking just sounds like something you would do in a quaint little town. So heck it, we're just gonna bike and walk everywhere. We'll just get a little rained on. I'll get a new rain jacket or something. It'll be fine. Okay, where will it be located? Mountains, beach, meadow, or another planet? See, now I feel like I think I'm actually getting way more into this quiz than you're supposed to. But if fishing is my main industry, we need somewhere with water. And I feel like the beach, but I don't want to live at a rainy beach town. Plus I live at the beach right now, and this is my fantasy town. I don't want to create exactly where I already live. So I'm in between mountains and meadow. I'm not really sure which place would be better for a fishing industry. Let's just go meadow. Let's just do it. We'll go meadow. It's cool. Finally, select, so I guess this is our last question. Finally, select a flower-themed name for your town. This is cool. Okay, we can either be Tulip Township, Lilac Landing, Violet Village, or Petunia Point. Okay, I gotta think. My first two that I'm drawn to is either Lilac Landing or Violet Village. I like Village, but I like Lilac, you know? Let's just go Lilac Landing. Let's just do it. Let's just commit. Lilac Landing, here we come. Oh my gosh, guys, I forgot we are even getting a book recommendation. I just got so into my little quaint town. Okay, book recommendation time. Okay, so based on my quaint town, Lilac Landing, they've recommended The Incorrigible Children of Ashton Place by Mary Rose Wood. If you're a fan of a series of unfortunate events, this is the perfect series for you. Filled with mystery, comedy, and intrigue, this series features 3 wild children whose new governess has taken on the challenge to help them overcome their dog-like tendencies and become proper members of society. Okay, I have for sure not only not read this book, but I've never even heard of it. I did love A Series of Unfortunate Events when I was growing up. The only thing that I'm a little hesitant about actually reading this is, I guess because they compared it to A Series of Unfortunate Events, I'm a little concerned that it's just going to be like a children's book and it's not going to hold my interest very well. But let's dive a little deeper here. You know, we'll look it up on Goodreads and see what it's about. Okay, here we go. The Incorrigible, what was it? Oh wait, Mary Rose Wood. What one's the first one though? The Incorrigible Children. So there's a few, and I'm not sure which one is first in the series. Okay, this one's number 4. This one's number 1, The Mysterious Howling. Oh, it's an illustrated book. Okay. Okay. Okay, but it's 272 pages. All right. Well, maybe Buzzfeed gave me a children's book, but you know, a deal's a deal. I'm adding it to my want to read shelf right now. And yeah, I'm not gonna lie about it. I'm gonna pick it up. If it seems a little less than my interest level, I'll read it with my daughter. And then I'm not lying about giving it a chance, but it might be a little more enjoyable if I have a younger audience to enjoy it with me as well. Okay, so that was our BuzzFeed book recommendation quiz. I am definitely gonna check it out. And I'm like strangely feeling nostalgic about missing my quaint town that I created. Like now I'm kind of sad that I don't get to imagine being there anymore, but that wasn't even the point. The book recommendation was the point. But either way, even if the book is not something that is, you know, truly in my favorite genre, the quiz was fun. I had a good time taking it, and I'm definitely gonna check out the book either way. So if you guys check out this quiz, I'll post a link below if I can. If you do check it out, let me know what book BuzzFeed recommends to you. Maybe it will also recommend some adult books out there, who knows. And thank you guys so much for hanging out while we took this BuzzFeed book quiz. I hope you enjoyed the video, and I will see you next time. Bye.